Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them.
Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Uh-oh, they got the mirror on. Hold on now. Let's see what's cracking here. Hold on, what's up, Twizzo? We got this mirror thing on. I don't like the mirror. I don't want to look at it. There we go. I want it to be just like it is. I don't like the mirror image. Freeze the world. Freeze the world. Iceman, baby. Freeze the world. Freeze the world. Now, oh man, here we go again. Champagne sloppy. What we doing, bro? I don't like mentioning you. I want you to go right back into the abyss. Go away. Nobody need to see you no more, man. And this is the thing. This is what I can't understand by Drake fans. What are you a fan of? They can't tell you what the part that they are a fan of Drake. Like, what do you like by Drake? He's the greatest rapper ever. And singer. His best R&B songs, they beat out like R. Kelly, Chris Brown, and they're just jealous of him. And now you're trying to hate on him, say no. I've never seen this switch up. Like, this is the craziest switch up I've ever seen. You used to be the biggest Drake fan. You were like my biggest supporter. I'm unsubscribing. I'm like... This is nuts. Cardi's album did better first week streaming numbers. Wow. Champagne sloppy. Now, as everybody starts to get in here and we start to peel back the layers, once we start peeling back the layers, people could see this for what it truly is. And this is going to get real crazy to people because they don't understand what the desired focus or the range is. So what people would do is they would take it off fandom. Like, my dislike for Drake is why I'm saying X, Y, and Z. No, this is what's actually happening, and I'm reporting on it. GNX only had 12 songs and did 400 million streams in 7 days, while Iceman did 445 million with 18 songs. But you have to mention also, this was done with a rollout. Kendrick Lamar didn't have a rollout. GNX had no rollout. It just dropped. Boom, just like that. And it remained on the charts for 22 weeks. 22 weeks. That album was on the charts. Let's see how long will Iceman? Then you forgot he had 2 other pieces of shit he threw out there. They don't talk about those numbers. There was no promotion for GNX. GNX just dropped. People didn't even know if it was his whole album or just a mixtape. People were like, oh no, this is just a mixtape. They were like, no, this is the album. No promotion, no marketing. Because he didn't need to. He had real, genuine appeal from the public. Now, let's get into what's going on with Champagne Sloppy so that the whole world would know and understand what's happening here, so that they could see clearly. It's a lot of people not seeing clearly. So let's rewind them and remind them. This is an artist named 1900 Rugrat. You know, some syrupy guy. I don't really know him that well. But this is my introduction into him. Apparently, him and Drake has had some back and forths, and Drake apparently has allegedly stole a song from him as he borrowed from his album for Little Birdie.
All right, so I got a story time because I just listened to Iceman and Drake. You got me fucked up, bro. Not gonna lie, you got me fucked up. So when I made the intro to my first album about a year and a half ago, Drake was hitting me up around the time and wanted to hear music, a Drake producer. So I sent 10 songs through, and they was all finna be on my album because I didn't want nobody to steal my shit because I know how people move. So, boom, the one they took a liking to was the intro. Now the intro still dropped. I said, no, you can't have this song. He wanted me on his album still. He said, I'm gonna send you a verse through. Never sent a verse. I didn't give a fuck till I just went and listened to Iceman, and I listened to Little Birdie, and then I went back and listened to the intro of my first album. Twin, that's the only beat I've ever produced and sat there and produced. Don't rip my shit and repitch it like that, fam. That's fried. That's fried out and fucked up, twin. All right, so I got a story time because I just listened to Iceman and Drake. You got me fucked up, bro.
Now, I went and listened to both songs, and yes, that is his beat, or the beat he was using. But I'm like, okay, two minds can be alike, right? Maybe, you know, two minds are being alike, and they both had the same idea for a beat, and they used the same sample. That could happen, right? And what is the proof that this man even knows who Drake is, or Drake knows who he is, right? Drake probably don't know this syrupy guy. Who is he? How would Drake, the biggest artist in the world, know this man? That's what people would say. How does Drake know this man? There's no way. Now, I've heard Little Birdie and I heard 1900 song. I don't know about copyrights on that song, so I kind of stay in my lane. Yeah, so people are, calling him out for stealing it. Now they got the comparisons going on, and I'm not trying to get caught in any copyright crap. Now, mm, That Mad album is depressing and trash. I said that from the jump. Now, this is how we know they you at least know each other. He's posted, 1900 has posted Champagne Sloppy and him conversation. And he was like, and here's Sloppy, right? Saying, I know the tape is about to go effing nuts. And he says, what he said, hopefully we can get one for the album. I talked to Gordo. And what he said, I talked to Gordo. He told me it was the intro. I was hype off that but I know that feeling when you already done. So we'll cook up if anything. And he was, what? I appreciate you understand, brother. I just know I can't ever say those lyrics again in my first ever take. So it was special for me, more than appreciative. So he's telling Drake, I can't let you steal from me because this is mine. This is my first ever album, man. I want to keep these songs. So he's saying, hey, I understand, you want to keep your own songs and everything else. Go ahead and keep it. So this dude was right. Sloppy reached out to him. I believed it when he said it. At face value, I could tell that dude wasn't lying. So once again, Champagne Sloppy gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Yeah, so get the likes up, y'all. Bruh, you want to talk about crazy? I mean, here's the thing. The song is trash anyway. That's the thing. You stole a whack ass song. Think about how ridiculous that makes you look. That you went and stole a whack ass song. I'm not talking about the artist song. I'm talking about the song the beat you took and the song you made with it. You made it trash. All he knows is all he knows is how to go about Yep. All he knows about is going about taking from other artists. That's why he has no identity. That's why People like, man, where are the hooks? Where are the bars? Where's this Drake that we know? Like, what happened? That's what happened, man. That is what happened. There is no more bars. The party's over. You see, real fans of music who really was fans of Drake because of the music, not because of celebrity, they now know better. I mean, they know why they were there. They used to like the music. Now it's like they don't like the music. And they're trying to, these other people are just caught in fandom. They're trying to force like it. Man, don't try to front like this ain't it. You trying to front on Drake. It's like, dude, the song is, all right, it's mid. And I'm just not going to probably play it again. If I didn't hear this song again, this is not a song I'm going to say, hey, oh man, I got to go check this out. First off, title, Iceman, stupid title. That's what I'm saying. If I was an advisor of Drake, if I was advising this man, I would tell people like, look, we got to change things up. These are Drake's numbers from his whole career, right? Going all the way to the Dark Lanes demo tape. For all the dogs. Honestly, Nevermind was his lowest album ever. Then Dark Lane demo tapes. And then right here, first week projections, 400. For Drake, first week, over 400, 600, 600. Views, which is most popular album, did almost 1 million in 1 week. And streaming and all this first week sales and all that. Scorpion did the closest second. Certified Lover Boy, over 600, right? Honestly, Nevermind. Look at the drop off from Certified Lover Boy to here, right? Her Loss was supposed to cover up for the losses he took from Honestly Nevermind. And that only went that far. Look at the drop from Certified Lover Boy to Her Loss. The damage was done. The decline was evident. So before Kendrick said a word, Kendrick just put the lid on the coffin. He was already in the coffin. His career was already getting snug up in that coffin. After Her Loss, For All the Dogs come out and do about the same in the first week. But then it drops off. He could never get above that bar. So now Iceman comes out after being destroyed and is at 500, his highest he had since Certified Lover Boy. It's going to definitely not surpass Certified Lover Boy. And the other albums, oh my God, do we even know what they did? Do we even know those numbers? Has anybody ever heard anything about those numbers? Nope. So this is what we mean when we're talking about impact in music. So who want to hear Kendrick Lamar respond back to Iceman? Who wants to hear that? You know I got the exclusive, right? Hit the like button up. Hit the super chat up. We all in here live. We got the exclusive Kendrick Lamar response. Who's ready? Everybody's like, man, you kidding. No way, see though. Y'all ready for it? All right, man. We got to see them cash apps. Then it's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to see what it is. Nope, the minions don't have it, so. How you suing in this? When we see the super chats come in, then we'll take it to the next level. Are you ready, Sloppy? Oh, you can hit the Cash App up too. Cash App is car seat though. All right. So here we go. Somebody hit the Cash App up, said, Cino, let it go, man. We want to hear this song. Y'all want to hear the song? All right, let's go.
My only question is why you gotta live a lie? Why you got the albums full of records all are victimized? I ain't even tripping, I don't need to be incentivized. Get them guys out of your life. They got you trapped in a corner, just like a PS5. A lot of squares in your circle. I put the X in your eyes. The more like make you nervous, the wolves come in the pack. My trifecta is coming. You can never be above me. Iceman, victim music where the scrubs be. Made of artists on like pedos on the club beat. I bop D, he a bitch in the big T. I, the king, you tiny compared to big me. I can see the damage, emotional venting. I'm convinced you're not him, so miss me. I already caught a body, you just twitching. I stop crying, be a man, not a follower. 2 years later, finally you want to spotlight. But how you gonna go to court for defamation follow-up? Appeal to make the diss after everything's swallowed up. Walking contradiction, you a coward on a mission. Talking like you really with it, boy, you spiraling. I get it, dropping this many records, only way that you can kill it. You will never be Mike, you can never Mike Will it.
This nigga still alive, what a raid at. This nigga still alive, what a raid at. Talking about crits and your lyrics better lay back. Before they put a hole in your wave cap, nigga, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, motherfucker, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, motherfucker, pull up. This nigga Drake really ran to Atlanta. I predicted the future, no Hannah Montana. I am a manipulator for the click banners. Why y'all surprised Dennis never had cancer? Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you, there's your answer. Dennis, how can you accept a lie that will damage his reputation? He's desperate and really anxious. Own up to your lies if you really want to face it. Champagne cop in the courtroom. Whole damn case got dropped like I told you. Just let it go. When we catch you outside sitting at a steak shop, AK make your eyes split like K-pop. They can go to court, tell the judge that I did that. They not like us, every day they relive that. Real kids that be a man instead of telling your fans how a bunch of grown men made you did that. Iceman Melton wasn't ready for the lick back. How am I capping with upper cases with you be lowercase in court? Your torn face that hurts you, correlating the plan with poor taste, and damn, your whole aura's bland. There's no morals at hand. Fornicating with women who's married and got a man. The wonder why niggas hate you with no respect as a man. You in denial, I don't believe in by stream farming or pinning down a bunch of damn phones in the basement of my house. You just need attention and a father to tell you the truth. Teach about the Bible in the way that you really move. Lying on your pop's health just to maneuver through. Even if it's true, don't meet with you and you different too. Obsession is a drug that you leaning like fent do. Wishing poverty on all your ops when the rent due. When you can't even bring the culture back with a pencil. Believe me, I am not the one you want to get into. This a crip niggas, that's a bitch nigga, ayy. You diss a Nep Snoop, that's a big picture, ayy. Don't let it be a pocket biggie situation, ayy. All my killers go gorillas when the blue sticky, ayy. You're a grown ass man with a toilet floor. ASAP really got you walking down a rocky road. Payback, UMG got you on the bottom pole, North Pole. Ice cold splash like Geronimo. This nigga still alive, what a raid at. This nigga still alive, what a raid at. Talking about crits and your lyrics better lay back. Before they put a hole in your wave cap, nigga, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, motherfucker, pull up. Pull up, pull up, pull up, motherfucker, pull up.
Now, how y'all like that? Now, let's take a look. Hold on. Oh, we would love to play the Iceman, but the Iceman gonna want to be the Sue Man. If we play Iceman, he gonna want to sue, and we don't want to deal with Champagne Sloppy suing people. Now, let's look at Iceman first week pure numbers. Now, let's look at the pure numbers. This is Iceman week pure album sales for Iceman first week, right? 13,000. Look at the drop off for Iceman in 1 week. Over 60% drop off. 13K pure album sales the first week. That does not seem impressive to me at all. Unbelievable. 13K pure sales the first week. K Dot is supposedly going to drop either probably 4th of July on Independence Day or Juneteenth. He might drop something. We don't know what it's going to be. It might be a song. We don't know if it's an album. Somebody says he's in the lab working on an album. We don't know. Nobody truly knows what he has in the lab. But whenever he drops, you'll know it. Yeah, they dropped off the Hoover Dam. And you know why they dropped off the Hoover Dam, dog? It's because no one cares. No one cares. Like, Joe Budden is really blowing my mind. Like, what he's been saying lately has been just crazy. I'm like, dude, you could tell you bought and paid for, dog. You're bought and paid for. He dissing you on the album and he love it because now he's dissing me. I get to say whatever I want. It's like, we really doing that now? Most of these dudes are clowns. So when you see them and they try to come about doing something, and, you know, most people say, hey, you know, come get around me or do this, you know, if you come around me, this will be, you know, best for you. No, nobody is thinking about this record. Like, normally, you know, how people be quoting bars and like, oh, dropping lines. Drake had to go and fake a meeting with this family who was going around, dad and his daughter, and they're singing Drake songs. So next thing you know, Drake is in the back seat of the car and they singing the songs together. Like, oh, this girl was on TikTok singing Drake song. I'm like, the song that she's singing is not even appropriate for her to be singing. Drake don't make songs for the little girls. And what is this gonna do for his image? Him being around little girls is part of the problem. He need to be staying away from young girls, period. He looked like a creep in the backseat of that damn car. He looked like the creeper. That shit was so cringy. He was in the back of the damn van and just creeped up on him like a weirdo. Like it was not arranged. And she had no idea Drake. Like, she didn't seem surprised Drake was there. and he just appears like the creeper in the back seat. Champagne creeper. And this dude, look, he about to give Drake his daughter. He left her in the car with him. Look, man, this is great. Drake's with my daughter right now in the back seat. This is a wonderful day. Oh, man, I'm so hyped. Look, Drake's in the back seat. Look how he reaches up and grabs my daughter. My little teenage daughter. We're going to sing some very sexually perverted lyrics where he's talking weird sexual stuff with my daughter, man. I just left him in the van, man, and I had to get out. I'm just so amazed I met him, man. And him and my little bitty daughter is in the car, man. This is a great day, man. I want you to hear how goofy.
This man needs no introduction. The Iceman himself. It's legendary. Come on.
Look, he was more excited than the daughter. You're the perfect fool. Man, Drake just gave me an Escalade. He gave me an Escalade for my daughter. Oh my God. Thank you. This is a promotional rollout. This is going to make me famous because my song is supposed to be popular, and this Little Birdie song is going to be or whatever the song it is. It's not going to go anywhere. What are we going to do? Tone deaf. He don't understand. He doesn't understand. The second day, it had a 50% drop off from day 1 to day 2. From day 1 to day 2. I'm serious, dog. Like day 1 to day 2, there's nothing. Well, that's what they say, and this individual, he said they put out a rumor he's dropping the Fireman album. That's where the song is from. Oh, that's funny. That song is from the Fireman album. Iceman, Fireman. Oh, I heard that Fireman song. Let me see that. I just found that to be funny. But only thing when I think of Fireman, I think of Lil Wayne. Diddy is Oil Man, Drake is Iceman, and Kendrick is and Eminem.
My name is King Combs, and I love oil, so I am Earthman. Straight up.
I am Iceman, I am Iceman.
My name is King Combs, and I love oil, so I am Earthman. Straight up.
I am Iceman, I am Iceman.
My name is King Combs, and I love oil, so I am Earthman.
J. Cole is Earthman.
Straight up.
Travis Scott is Batman. Eminem is White Man. Eminem is White Man.
Kendrick.
I am Iceman.
Kendrick is melting Iceman!
Oh my god, this is corny. Kendrick Lamar, Fireman, May 15th.
Your boy K-Dot was leaving the studio last night in LA in a fireman suit.
I'm not gonna lie, Kendrick, now you're just doing too much, bro. Still beefing with Drake after he lost, bro. Fireman out of everything.
There are genuinely so many people that think Kendrick is actually dropping an album called Fireman. I've done irreversible damage to hip-hop by creating this photo and posting this thing.
Kendrick is melting Iceman!
Oh my god, this is corny. Kendrick Lamar, Fireman, May 15th.
Your boy K-Dot was leaving the studio last night in LA in a fireman suit.
I'm not gonna lie, Kendrick, now you're just doing too much, bro. Still beefing with Drake after he lost, bro. Fireman out of everything.
There are genuinely so many people that think Kendrick is actually dropping an album called Fireman. I've done irreversible damage to hip-hop by creating this photo and posting this thing.
Kendrick is melting Iceman!
See, that's why I tell you. Thank you, Shay. You always say such nice things about me. I appreciate that. It's trap music now. Yeah, it's a lot of craziness. So what is this song, right? He's Fireman. Okay.
Yeah, you think you frozen? I got the heat for you. Wipe the grin, better watch your chin. See the vulture circling. Where you been? No cabin in the woods. I stand where I stood. Back against the grain in my neighborhood. Look at you, look at through, look at everything you had to do. Think you cold, think you bold, think the life you wrote was never sold. Drake, you ain't an ice man, you ain't really nice, man. I bet that you got lights, man. You gon' pay the price, man. I've been at different heights, man. Higher than the kites, man. When I see you, it's in sight, man.
No, that ain't. Now that's a yeah.
Extinguish the gaslighting from this fatuous poser. Melting your plastic facade like a supernova. Your existence is an instant bit plate of unseasoned data. A banal byproduct of a fraudulent beta. While you was busy getting your abdominal etching, I was in the trenches busy meticulously sketching. You a platitudinarian hiding behind a ghostwriter. I'm the catalyst fueled by the soul of a fighter. Fucking Annie Hammer with a manufactured accent. A sanctimonious culture vulture living on absent constant. Now defenestrate your ego at the window of the penthouse. You a craving mouse trapped inside a glass house. Your malfeasance is notorious in every zip code. A vacuous puppet programmed in survival mode. Lugubrious melodies for the women you're grooming. While your fabricated stream counters bot farm blooming. Portrays it on the legends you claim to adore. A pump-ass prick riding right down to the core. I'm ubiquitous nigga while you're just a trend. A tweet little snake playing house with a friend. Fireman coming, melting that BBL ice. I am the fireman, scorching your cosmetic vanity, dissecting the rot within your curated insanity, meticulous dissecting the rot within your curated insanity, meticulous movements versus your sloppy schemes. A fraudulent king living in editing jumps every line I spit is any lockwood blade, cutting through the shadows while your secrets are laid. You're a masculine coward, hiding kiss in the dark, but I'm the white high heat with a surgical sparks. I sink with the burial, I don't need a hook. Just the cold hard facts in my black bound book from the 613 down to the bottom of the pit. I'm flushing this fake nigga like a mountain of shit. Drake, you a bitch and your camp is a sif. A miserable life for a lie to live. And Jermaine, you a coward for running from static. 7 minutes of truth, then you got all dramatic. Pathetic little nigga crying over a crown while the fireman come to burn your circus down. Asshole with a stethoscope listening to your lies. The one you post where the authentic self dies. Ambiguous morals for a predatory snake. I'm the nightmare that the industry can awake. No course, need the edge of the heat in the grind. Taking you out one syllable at a time. Fireman coming, melting that BBL ice. The fireman is here. Burn it down. Burn it down. Fuck you.
Man, this is hilarious. Oh my God, this is hilarious, man. Y'all really entertained me today. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness, Fireman. And I tell you what, that got more interest than Iceman. Fireman is more anticipated than Iceman. So anyway, y'all, guess what's going to happen now? We're going on to my Patreon, and we're going to do some business talk. So you ready to talk business? All my Patreons, we're getting ready to go over there, go live, get ready. So hope you guys are in tune. If you guys are all on my Patreons, you already know what time it is. All right, that's it. That's all. Casino forever.